That should have fixed the walkway.
Behind you! Look out! Look out behind you!
Monsieur Laclos was the Duc d'Orléans' faithful retainer. He was to prepare the way for his takeover, and now he has become one of the king's most bloodthirsty automats. How ironic.
Leclos, you're alive.
Platoon. Ready. Fire! Fire at will! Senor, we can't stop them. They're upon us. Fixed bayonets. Fixed bayonets!
The fighting has stopped. It's over. Voyez? The Huntress Diana appeared to us. She's the one who saved you.
But the troops... Where are the troops?
You are the only survivor, Leclos.
No. No. We were so close. But those machines... An entire battalion would have been unable to defeat them. We were forced to retreat. Chased into these tunnels by the automats.
It was madness to attempt an attack on the Bastille.
You're wrong. I'm a military man. It was a bold man after all. That old fortress is a pile of stones with no buffers, curtained. As for its garrison, our agents were certain. Only a single charge should have sufficed. The king made other arrangements. He increased the fortress's defenses and placed a swarm of automats at...
Why did you launch?
3 of our companions were held captive in the fortress.
Agents?
Spies, if you prefer. We, the supporters of the Duc d'Orléans, have always worked within the Queen's entourage, in the tribunes of the estate.
We have had some success.
What machination?
Enough to make Monsieur Marat's ink flow and bring Necker's speculations. Lafayette's dishonorable behavior, Mirabeau's corruption, and many
Such as Lafayette's plot to rescue the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte.
How on earth do you know that?
She seems as well informed as we. Once again, the king has won.
That won't always be the case. But right now I have some... It was my...
You're wrong. He
Why... What?
in Nacon.
Tell me about this machine that guards...
We were prepared to face an enemy, not an execution. That thing, half butcher's block, half stocks.
Who captured you?
There was some confusion in the fray. But Calip, then I was thrown into... After that, everything is with a voice that ought...
I intend to...
For what possible...
She claims it.
Indeed, it's possible. In that case, if you're ready to face the above... Let's not stay here much longer, Marat. There's still some wine left.
More than enough, Leclos.
Wonderful.
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins. And to think, I would have never thought you'd make it this far. Cependant, I would advise... The fighting in these tunnels has weakened the structure. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be able to turn... Therefore, I have just one bit of advice. Before going any further, make sure you're not leaving behind any unfinished business. Any commitments that you've not fully met. I shall return to my hiding place.
Monsieur Laclos,
Can I help you, madame?
the representatives of the people are
Who exactly are you talking?
the patriots and representatives of the Third Estate.
I need names, madame.
Monsieur de Robespierre, Monsieur Lavoisier, the Marquis de Lafayette.
All these men have declared themselves enemies of the cause to which...
Is there any cause more important than saving the nation?
No, of course not. What do these so-called defenders of the people want?
They believe they have found a way to neutralize the Royal Ottoman, and to do it, they beg you to give them one of the explosive cannonballs.
Ma foi, if there is a way to stop these death machines... But you must understand that I shall remain on my guard.
If that's how you feel, then by all means...
Let me think. Where are the representatives?
At the Couvent des Cordeliers.
Very well. Here's what we're going to do. I will... As for you, here is the key to a trunk in the... It contains a prototype of my cannonball, as well as the patents and pages that explain how to... However, do not give me anything unless I specify... Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, monsieur.
Were you able to...
No.
One thing is, but I'm not sure if I were...
Who?
Patriot, alas, my... It's as if...
Madame, these gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
That is good news.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes.
You can count on it, Laclos. But now it is clear that we are fighting the same
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, monsieur. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Oh, de grâce.
And together, in large numbers, we will hunt...
Madame, please give the model and the engineering notes to us. However, you shall hold...
Let there be peace between you, gentlemen, for there is still much work. We believe we now have a way to destroy. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out their sinister task. But it is still just a strategy, which needs to be tested. And even a conclusive experiment. Where will we find a working cannon? How will we get more vitriol? How will we make more... Please, I ask each of you to set to work. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation!
Pour la nation.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Agent?
the clues I found at the warehouse suggest that...
Diable.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. Goodbye.
Have you found Monsieur...
Yes, you were right.
Did he show you the way to the Bastille?
No, but he told me about the tunnels that will take me to the Temple.
The man is trustworthy. As long as he does not... You should leave us, and take up his...
Were you present?
Oui, madame. We laid... So he... At least we own positively...
Goodbye, Monsieur de Mer... What does this letter...
Who gave you the right to read my correspondence?
I'm curious about how you got rid of it earlier.
To tell you the truth, you're not entirely wrong. It is a missive sent by my father. He writes to say that he is on the brink of death. This reprobate used his final moments on this mortal plane to send me threats.
How is that possible?
To my knowledge, he has not yet deigned to shuffle off this mortal coil. This man is more persistent than the plague. He has spent his entire life... I need to know what...
Where is he now?
At his home in Argenteuil. Given the circumstances, but the man who heard his
Monseigneur de...
Precisely. Only this confounded shaveling refused. He stubbornly insists. Bon sang. Will we... It...
Monsieur Ren...
Go on, Aegis.
See you... Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Agent?
Monseigneur. I would like to talk...
What has gotten into all of you? This is... I will say it one last time and pray that they will finally leave me. Nothing and no one will make me violate the... Have I made myself clear?
Perfectly clear. Monsieur de... Alas, the bishop stubbornly refused to...
Damn it. I need to know what my rogue let me think. In light of the cartload of threats he sent me, they may even have already some. However, my sister lives in... Unless a messenger rode 100 horses to death, then there is my...
If you ask me...
Yes, it's very kind of you to offer.
Your own mother?
Indeed. It's a very embarrassing...
I can be discreet.
Very well. You should know that my mother, the Countess of Covey, has lost... No matter what I tried, it is said that she is now living... If perchance your past takes...
Monseigneur.
What can I do?
Goodbye.
Allez, on...
Can I help you?
Goodbye. Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
General, there is an alarming rumor about you going around.
Huh. Just one, is there?
You are accused of having delivered the troops who had gathered in the Place Dauphine over to the king.
Calumny. This is nothing less than vile slut. I am the staunchest opponent of the bloodthirsty tyrant who claims... What's more, I did not call for the uprising. The National Guard came together on their own. This was the work of soldiers who rebelled and called on the people to rise up and defend. It was only after they had gathered that the troops... Alas. But tell me,
From Marat.
Marat. It's always Marat. Ah, if I'd gotten hold of him. Me. Throwing the people to the... I see the Duc d'Orléans' hand in this. From exile. The wretch will stop it, but I don't intend to let it happen.
I spoke with Monsieur Marat and must...
Ah, did you force them to confess?
They admitted to organizing the ambush at Grook.
Cursed recreant. Where are they holding their prisoners? They must be...
They do not have Charlotte and the Dauphin.
Excuse me? They dared.
It is the truth. The ambush was the king had gotten wind of your plans. Automats from Versailles slew. By now, the children will have been reunited with their father.
Mon Dieu. Then it is from the club. I fear that such an undertaking is doomed, although there is no question of giving up.
Goodbye, Monsieur.